Ooh. Hi. All right, on a final note, how do you tell if you're burning ethanol or methanol? Remember, methanol you do not want to drink if you do this, and only if it's legal in your area. But a simple test can be done. It's not 100%, but it will give you a good idea. Methanol, due to its number of carbon atoms, burns with a light blue flame. This cannot be easily seen in the daylight. Often most people think it's burning with a clear flame when they light a drink, and that's because ethanol also burns with a light blue flame, which is very hard to see in the daylight. However, due to the carbon atoms, ethanol will burn with a blue flame with a yellow tinge to it. Methanol will be mainly a blue flame. So let's give this a test, shall we? This should be methanol. Well, you should see a blue flame, and there should be very little, if any, yellow tint to it. See that there? That is methanol. All right. Next, we'll look at ethanol. Now, if you look, you notice there's a lot of yellow in there. That yellow shows that it's the ethanol. So that's one visual way to tell. Now, once you go from ethanol to propanol, once again, ouch, come on. You'll notice there's less yellow in there. The yellow that you're seeing is reflecting off of the metal container. So if it's burning blue, if it's burning blue to clear, then you've either got one of your higher alcohols that burns off first, or you've got your propanol and you should not be drinking it. If it's burning a blue-yellow, then you have your ethanol. Again, see how that's just blue with just a tinge of yellow? That's the cut between the higher alcohols and the ethanol. What we call the heads. Your ethanol is your hearts. And then your propylene alcohol and so on, that is your tails. Which has, once you pull that off, you have your dregs, or what would actually be considered tails, which is your water and other stuff in there. Now, depending on what you're making, you may want to pull that off and use that for various things. See all that yellow in there? That's the ethanol. So, I hope that helps you understand how distillation works, the different alcohol burn-offs, and the what you can get from something as simple as vinegar. Mind you, that's homemade vinegar. That's not distilled vinegar, because those vinegars are typically, they already have that stuff removed. Have a good one. Lights out. Good night.